At the beginning of the story, we see two young boys named James and Victor. They are brothers. James is the younger brother and he is often sick. Because of this, Victor always takes care of him and stays by his side. Soon, their father comes into the room and tells James not to worry because he will get better very soon. While they are talking, someone calls their father from downstairs. Their father goes downstairs to see what is happening. A few moments later, James suddenly hears the sound of a gunshot coming from downstairs. He quickly runs down to check what happened. When he reaches the room, he sees that a man has shot his father. James becomes extremely angry after seeing this. Suddenly, sharp bone-like claws come out from his hands. James completely loses control of his anger and attacks the man without thinking. He drives his sharp claws into the man's body. But before the man dies, he tells James a shocking truth. He says that the man James thought was his father was not his real father. He then reveals that he is actually James's real father. His name is Thomas Logan. After saying this, Thomas Logan dies. James immediately realizes what he has done. He knows that the police will soon arrive and arrest him for murder, so he decides to run away from his home. While James is trying to escape, his older brother Victor comes after him. Victor tells James that the two of them are not normal people. They are different from everyone else, and both of them have special powers. Victor warns his younger brother that if people ever discover their powers, they will try to kill them. So the two brothers decide that they have no choice but to leave their home and run away together. They leave everything behind while they are still very young and begin traveling far away from their old life. After this, the story jumps forward many years, and we see the two brothers as grown men. By this time, both James and Victor have become soldiers. They are fighting in different wars and proving to be extremely powerful fighters. Since they are mutants, normal bullets cannot seriously hurt them. They use this advantage to fight their enemies and take down many soldiers. However, James Logan has always followed his own principles. He never attacks an unarmed person, and he often tries to help innocent people. Victor, on the other hand, starts using his powers for the wrong reasons. He has sharp claws, and he enjoys violence and killing. One day, while the brothers are fighting in the Vietnam War, Victor takes a Vietnamese woman into a room because he plans to sexually assault her. One of his senior officers arrives and tries to stop him. The officer tells Victor to leave the woman alone, but Victor refuses to listen. The situation quickly becomes heated, and Victor attacks his senior officer and kills him. When the other soldiers see their senior being killed, they become furious and attack Victor. But before they can do anything to him, James arrives and tries to protect his brother. The soldiers then surround both brothers and capture them. They tie James and Victor to a pole and prepare to execute them because of the death of their senior officer. The soldiers open fire and shoot them again and again. But because James and Victor are mutants, the bullets have almost no effect on their bodies. The soldiers eventually realize that they cannot kill them with normal weapons. After failing to execute them, the soldiers put handcuffs on both brothers and lock them inside a prison cell. The brothers spend several days inside the cell. Then, a man named Captain William Stryker comes to see them. Stryker already knows that James and Victor are not ordinary soldiers. He knows that they have powerful supernatural abilities. Stryker tells the brothers that he can get them out of prison, but there is one condition. They must join his special team called Team X. Stryker explains that Team X is made up of people like them. Each member has a different natural power, and he wants James and Victor to become part of the team. After hearing Captain Stryker's offer, the two brothers think about their situation. They realize that spending the rest of their lives inside that prison is not a good choice, so they decide that joining Team X is better than staying locked up. Both brothers accept the captain's offer and officially join Team X soon after that. The entire team is sent on a mission to Nigeria. Everyone sitting inside the aircraft is a mutant, and each member has a different supernatural power. After reaching Nigeria, the team arrives at the location of their mission. Their target is a large building in front of them, but getting inside is not easy because the building has heavy security. However, the members of Team X use their special powers and take down the guards one by one. After clearing the way, they enter the building. Inside, they find a diamond smuggler. Captain Stryker walks toward him while one of the Team X members points a gun at him. The diamond smuggler becomes scared and tells them that they can take as many diamonds as they want, as long as they spare his life. But Stryker tells him that they are not interested in his diamonds. He says they are looking for something much more valuable. Stryker then picks up a strange black stone and asks the smuggler where he got it. The smuggler explains that there is a village about 3 days away from their current location. According to him, the people living there found the stone. After hearing this, Team X immediately heads toward that village. When they arrive, the members of Team X capture all the villagers. Stryker then shows the black stone to one of the villagers and asks where they found it. The man tells him that the stone is sacred. He says that it fell from the sky. Stryker then asks where exactly the stone fell and demands that the man show him the location. But the villager says that he does not know. This answer makes Stryker angry. He then gives Team X a terrible order. He tells them to kill all the villagers. Following the captain's order, the members of Team X begin killing the innocent people. people. But Logan does not agree with what they are doing. He knows that these villagers are innocent, and he does not want to kill them. When Victor starts killing the villagers, Logan stops his brother and tells him that they did not join Team X to kill innocent people. But Victor does not listen to Logan. He continues attacking and killing the villagers. At that moment, Logan realizes that these people will never listen to him. He decides that he cannot stay with Team X anymore. Logan turns his back on the team and decides to leave for good. Victor tries to stop his younger brother, but Logan refuses to stay. He walks away from Team X and starts a completely new life. The story then jumps forward 6 years. We now see Logan living in the mountains of Canada. He has completely changed. He has stopped killing people and is trying to live like a normal man. We also learn that Logan has gotten married. His wife is a kind woman named Kayla. Logan and Kayla live happily together in the Canadian mountains. Kayla works as a school teacher, while Logan earns a living by cutting wood. For the first time, Logan seems to have found peace in his life. But one day, while Logan is working in the forest, Captain Stryker suddenly appears. Stryker tells Logan that after Logan left Team X, the entire team fell apart. All the members went their separate ways and started living their own lives. But now something dangerous is happening. Someone is hunting down the former members of Team X. The unknown killer has already murdered 2 of their former teammates. Logan immediately asks Stryker about his brother Victor. Stryker tells him that he does not need to worry because Victor is safe. But then Stryker warns Logan that the unknown man is planning to kill every former member of Team X, one by one. That is why Stryker has come to Logan. He tells Logan that they need his help. Stryker wants Team X to come together once again so they can find the mysterious killer and take him down. But Logan refuses to join Team X again. He tells Stryker that he has stopped killing people and does not want to return to his old life. After saying this, Logan leaves. The truth is that Logan is happy with his wife Kayla, and he wants to stay away from the violent life he once had. The next day, Logan is cutting wood in the forest when he suddenly smells something strange. He looks toward a nearby tree and notices deep claw marks on its surface. Logan immediately realizes that these marks were made by his brother Victor. He understands that Victor has found him. Logan becomes worried because he knows Victor could hurt Kayla. He quickly runs toward his home to find his wife. When he reaches his vehicle, he notices that Kayla is not inside. Then he looks at the hood of the vehicle and sees Victor's claw marks on it. Logan immediately understands that Victor has taken Kayla. He starts searching for his wife and follows the clues left behind by Victor. A short distance away, Logan suddenly finds Kayla's dead body. Victor has already killed her. Logan is completely shocked. He screams in pain and sits beside Kayla's body, crying. The woman who had brought peace and happiness into his life is now gone. Logan is completely broken. His sadness soon turns into anger, and he begins burning with the desire for revenge. That evening, Logan goes to a bar where he finds Victor sitting inside. The moment Logan sees his brother, his sharp claws come out from his hands. Logan angrily asks Victor why he killed his innocent wife, but Victor does not care at all about what he has done. Instead, he tells Logan that he killed Kayla only to get his attention. Victor says that Logan had not called him or even sent him a letter for 6 years. Hearing this makes Logan even more furious, and the two brothers suddenly start fighting. They attack each other with their claws and land several powerful blows. But Logan has not fought anyone for the last 6 years, while Victor has become even stronger than before. Because of this, Logan quickly starts losing the fight. Victor grabs Logan and slams him hard onto the ground. Logan becomes unconscious. Victor then breaks Logan's bone claws and leaves him there. Logan is later taken to a hospital. When the doctors examine his body, they are shocked to see that his wounds are healing on their own. His injuries begin recovering at an unnatural speed. The doctors cannot understand how this is possible. Soon, Logan wakes up and sees Captain Stryker standing in front of him. Logan becomes furious and grabs Stryker by the throat. He tells him that ever since Stryker came into his life, everything has been destroyed. Logan then asks why Stryker never told him that Victor was killing the former members of Team X. Stryker tries to calm Logan down. He swears that he had no idea Victor was the one killing the members of Team X, but Logan is not interested in excuses. He is still burning with anger and revenge. He asks Stryker where Victor is right now because he wants to kill him. Stryker tells Logan that defeating Victor will not be easy. Victor has become much stronger than before, and Logan cannot defeat him in his current condition. But Stryker says he has a weapon that can give Logan the power to defeat Victor. He reminds Logan about the strange black stone they found 6 years earlier in the Nigerian village. Stryker explains that they have now discovered a large amount of this material. Its name is adamantium. According to Stryker, they have created a special metal compound from it. This metal is so strong that it can cut through almost anything, and there is nothing in the world that can break it. Stryker then reveals his plan. He wants to put adamantium inside Logan's body. This will make Logan one of the most powerful men in the world and give him a weapon strong enough to defeat Victor. Logan agrees because he wants revenge for Kayla's death. He is ready to have adamantium placed inside his body, but before the procedure begins, Stryker warns Logan about the danger. He tells him that the process will cause extreme pain and there is a chance that Logan could even die. But Logan is willing to take the risk because he is burning with the desire for revenge. He agrees to have adamantium placed inside his body. Captain Stryker then takes Logan directly to his laboratory. There, Stryker gives Logan his old military badge. His real name, James Logan, is written on it, but Logan says that he wants a new badge with a new name. He wants the name Wolverine. This name was given to him by his wife Kayla. She used to lovingly call Logan Wolverine, so a new badge is made for him with the name Wolverine written on it. After that, Logan is placed inside a special tube for the adamantium experiment. The scientists begin the procedure. They start injecting adamantium into different parts of Logan's body. The process causes Logan extreme pain. The pain becomes so intense that his heartbeat starts getting weaker. Soon, his heart completely stops beating. Stryker and the other scientists become very disappointed because they believe the experiment has failed and Logan is dead. But suddenly, Logan's heartbeat starts again. Logan slowly begins to regain consciousness. Stryker becomes extremely happy after seeing this, but he does not waste any time. He orders his men to erase Logan's memory. Stryker wants Logan to forget who he is and become nothing more than a puppet who will follow his orders. However, Logan is already awake and hears what Stryker says. At that moment, sharp claws begin coming out of Logan's hands, but these are no longer the bone claws he had before. Now, his claws are made from extremely strong adamantium metal. Logan uses his new strength to break all the chains holding him down. He then breaks out of the tube. The adamantium has made his body much stronger and more powerful than before. Logan has now become far more dangerous. One of Stryker's men immediately shoots Logan in the head, but the bullet does not stop him. Within seconds, the wound heals by itself. Logan realizes that he has to escape before Stryker can control him. He starts running through the facility. Stryker's men begin shooting at him, but the bullets have no effect on Logan. He reaches a massive metal door that is about 5 inches thick. Logan uses his new claws to cut straight through the door and escape. He then jumps down from a waterfall and disappears into the wilderness. Stryker becomes furious because his entire plan has failed. He wanted to turn Logan into his personal weapon and control him like a slave, but Logan has escaped, so Stryker sends his men after him to kill him. Logan eventually reaches the home of an elderly couple. The old couple are surprised but happy to see him. They never had a son, so they begin treating Logan like their own child. Logan finally gets a moment of peace, but the next morning, Stryker's men discover that Logan is hiding inside the old couple's house. They arrive in helicopters and launch a bombing attack on the house. The elderly couple are killed in the explosion. Logan manages to survive the attack, but the helicopters immediately begin firing at him from above. Logan runs for his life and manages to escape the gunfire. However, Stryker's men continue chasing him in a bulletproof vehicle. Logan keeps riding his motorcycle while the vehicle follows close behind. At the same time, a helicopter starts moving toward him from the front. Logan realizes that he is trapped from both sides. This makes him furious. He suddenly turns his motorcycle around and charges straight toward the bulletproof vehicle. Using his powerful adamantium claws, Logan cuts through the vehicle and climbs on top of it. He then grabs the machine gun and starts firing at the helicopter. But the helicopter fires a rocket at the vehicle. The rocket hits the vehicle and causes a huge explosion. Logan is thrown into the air, but he uses his powerful claws to grab onto the helicopter and cuts one of its blades. The helicopter becomes unstable and loses control. It falls toward the ground and crashes. The men inside the helicopter are badly injured. Logan then walks toward the crashed helicopter and uses its radio to contact Captain Stryker. He sends him a clear warning. Logan tells Stryker that he will first find Victor and kill him to avenge Kayla's death. After that, he says, he will come back for Stryker and kill him too. After that, Logan sets the fuel leaking from the crashed helicopter on fire and blows up the helicopter. The men inside are killed in the explosion. Logan then gets back on his motorcycle and starts searching for Victor. During his search, he first meets one of his former Team X teammates named John. Logan tells John everything that has happened and then asks him where he can find Victor. John says that he does not know Victor's location, but he tells Logan that a man named Fred might be able to help him. John then gives Logan directions to Fred. Before Logan leaves, John gives him one important warning. He tells Logan that Fred has become very fat over the years. John tells Logan not to make fun of Fred's weight because it could cause trouble for him. Logan then goes to meet Fred. When he finds him, Logan sees that Fred looks completely different from the man he used to be. Back when Fred was a member of Team X, he was thin and fit, but now he has gained a lot of weight. Logan asks Fred if he knows where Victor is. However, Fred refuses to tell him anything. Logan gets angry angry and makes a big mistake. He calls Fred a fat cow. John had already warned him never to make fun of Fred's weight, but Logan has now made that exact mistake. Fred becomes furious after hearing this. He uses his huge body to lift Logan and throws him far away. Logan decides to fight back and puts on boxing gloves. He punches Fred directly in his large stomach. But instead of feeling pain, Fred starts laughing. The punch is actually tickling him. Then Fred charges toward Logan and hits him. But because Logan's body is now covered with adamantium, Fred is thrown far away after hitting him. Fred realizes that he cannot defeat Logan and finally gives up. He then tells Logan everything he knows. Fred reveals that Victor and Captain Stryker are working together. Victor is capturing mutants for Stryker. These are people who have natural powers like Logan. Stryker then takes these mutants to a secret island where he performs experiments on them. The island is in a remote location, and almost nobody knows where it is. But Fred says that there is one person who escaped from that island. That person may be able to tell Logan where the island is. Logan decides to find this mutant, and John also goes with him. After some time, they finally find the mutant named Ramai. Ramai has a strange power connected to playing cards. He can use cards to perform different tricks and attacks. Logan tells Ramai that he wants to reach the island where Victor took him and held him for experiments. Ramai agrees to help Logan and is ready to give him the location of the island. But then Ramai notices the badge hanging around Logan's neck. He remembers seeing a similar badge around Victor's neck. Ramai becomes suspicious and assumes that Logan is working for Victor. He thinks Logan has come to capture him and take him back to the island for more experiments. Because of this misunderstanding, Ramai suddenly attacks Logan. The attack sends Logan crashing through a wall and falling outside. When Logan gets back up, he sees something terrible. Victor has killed John. Victor is now taking DNA from John's body for his experiments. Logan becomes extremely angry after seeing this. His sharp adamantium claws come out from his hands. Logan immediately attacks Victor. He grabs Victor and slams him hard onto the ground. Logan then drives his claws into Victor's hand. Victor quickly realizes that Logan has become much stronger than before. Logan now has the advantage and is about to kill his brother. But just before Logan can finish Victor, Ramai suddenly attacks both brothers. The attack sends Logan and Victor flying away from each other. Victor now realizes that he cannot defeat Logan anymore, so he takes advantage of the situation and escapes before Logan can stop him. After Victor runs away, Logan grabs Ramai and tells him that because of him, the man who killed his wife has escaped. Logan then tells Ramai that he must take him to the island where he escaped from. Logan wants to go there so he can kill Captain Stryker and Victor, the two men Ramai also hates. After hearing this, Ramai finally understands that Logan is not his enemy. Logan actually wants to destroy the people who hurt them both. Ramai then agrees to help Logan and gives him the location of the secret island. Meanwhile, back on the island, one of Stryker's generals arrives to speak with him. Stryker tells the general that he is now working on experiment number 11. From this, we learn that Logan was actually Stryker's 10th experiment. But experiment number 11 is something much more dangerous. It is a powerful mutant created using the abilities of 11 different mutants. Stryker believes this new mutant will be extremely powerful. He tells the general that they can use this mutant to destroy all the enemies of their country, but the general is not happy with Stryker's experiment. He tells Stryker that enough is enough and that the experiment must be stopped. The general warns him that this mutant could become a serious threat in the future. He also knows about Stryker's past. The general reminds him that his own son was a mutant, which means this has become a personal matter for Stryker. Stryker admits that his son was a mutant. He says that his son killed his wife, and after that day, Stryker made a promise to himself. He swore that he would kill every mutant in the country. He also says that anyone who tries to stop him will be killed as well. Stryker then attacks the general with a sharp weapon and kills him. He is determined to complete experiment number 11 at any cost. The name of this experiment is Deadpool. Just then, Logan arrives at the secret island. He confronts Stryker and asks him why he did all of this. But before Stryker can answer, Logan sees something that completely shocks him. Kayla, the woman Logan believed was dead, is standing right in front of him alive. Logan cannot believe what he is seeing. The truth is that Kayla has been working for Stryker from the beginning. She is also a mutant. Her power allows her to control people and make them do what she wants. Everything that happened was actually part of Stryker's plan. Stryker had sent Kayla into Logan's life and used her to make Logan fall in love with her. Then he created a fake story about Kayla's death. He wanted Logan to believe that Victor had killed his wife. Stryker knew that Logan could not defeat Victor on his own, so he expected Logan to come back to him and agree to the adamantium experiment. His plan worked perfectly. Logan came to Stryker and allowed the experiment to happen. But after the experiment, Stryker wanted to erase Logan's memory and turn him into his personal slave. Logan managed to escape before Stryker could control him. Now that Logan knows the the truth, he feels completely broken. He had risked his entire life for Kayla, only to discover that she had deceived him. Logan asks Kayla why she did all of this to him. Kayla tells him that she had no choice. Logan becomes emotional after hearing this, but he is also filled with anger and hatred. He had been ready to kill his own brother to avenge Kayla's death, but now he realizes that Kayla had been playing a part in the whole plan. Logan sadly walks away from her. However, Logan does not know the real reason Kayla agreed to help Stryker. Stryker has actually captured Kayla's sister. He used her sister as a hostage and forced Kayla to follow his orders. A little later, Victor arrives and speaks to Stryker. Victor reminds him of a promise he made. He says that Stryker promised to put the same adamantium compound inside Victor's body that he used on Logan, but Stryker tells Victor that his medical reports are ready. According to the results, Victor's body will not survive the experiment. Stryker says that Victor will die if they try to put the compound inside him. However, he tells Victor not to worry and asks him to wait. Stryker promises that he will find another way to make Victor stronger. Kayla then tells Captain Stryker that she has finished her job and starts walking away, but Stryker realizes that Kayla is going back to Logan. He immediately orders Victor to kill her. Victor grabs Kayla and lifts her into the air. Kayla screams loudly in pain. Logan hears her scream and realizes that Kayla's life is in danger. He quickly runs back to the lab. As soon as Logan enters the lab, he attacks Victor. A powerful fight begins between the two brothers. This time, Logan starts overpowering Victor. He grabs Victor and repeatedly throws him hard onto the ground. Victor becomes badly injured. In the end, Logan is about to kill his brother, but he suddenly stops. Logan realizes that Victor is not completely responsible for what happened. The real person behind everything is Captain Stryker. Just then, Kayla arrives and tells Logan that she truly loves him. She says that she never lied about her feelings for him. Her love was real, but she was forced to do everything because Stryker had captured her sister. Stryker was using her sister as a hostage, so Kayla had no choice but to follow his orders. After hearing the truth, Logan forgives Kayla. Logan and Kayla then go to the area where Stryker is keeping Kayla's sister and many other mutants as prisoners. Logan uses his sharp adamantium claws to cut the locks on the cells. He frees all the captured mutants and prepares to help them escape the island. But suddenly, experiment number 11 appears in front of them. This is the powerful mutant known as Deadpool. A long steel blade comes out from Deadpool's hand. It is made from the same powerful compound that was placed inside Logan's body. Logan is shocked when he sees him. Deadpool does not have just one or two powers. He has the abilities of 11 different mutants. Logan realizes that Deadpool is far more dangerous than anyone he has faced before. Logan tells Kayla and the other mutants to move away. He decides to stay behind and fight Deadpool himself. The fight between Logan and Deadpool begins. Logan attacks Deadpool with his sharp claws and drives them into his body. But within only a few seconds, Deadpool's wounds completely heal. Logan is shocked by what he sees. He realizes that Deadpool is several times more powerful than him. Deadpool then kicks Logan and sends him flying across the area. Meanwhile, Kayla and her sister are trying to get the other mutants off the island, but the guards notice them and start shooting. Kayla's sister uses her mutant power to stop the bullets in midair, but one bullet manages to hit Kayla. She is badly injured. Kayla tells her sister to take all the mutants and leave the island. She says that she will stay behind and hold the guards back. Kayla's sister does not want to leave her alone, but Kayla keeps insisting that she must take the others to safety. Finally, her sister takes the other mutants and leaves. At the same time, Logan realizes that he cannot defeat Deadpool in a normal fight. He quickly climbs to the top of a huge power plant. Logan thinks Deadpool will not be able to reach him there. But Deadpool has 11 different powers, including teleportation. He uses his teleportation power and instantly appears on top of the power plant. Logan attacks him, but Deadpool suddenly disappears. A moment later, Deadpool appears behind Logan and attacks him. Logan becomes badly injured. Deadpool then grabs Logan and throws him down. He is about to kill Logan when Victor suddenly arrives. Victor attacks Deadpool and knocks him down, saving Logan's life. Logan and Victor then join forces and fight Deadpool together. But even against both brothers, Deadpool is able to fight them equally. Victor then uses his strength and grabs Deadpool around the neck. Logan prepares to finish Deadpool, but just before Logan can attack, Deadpool suddenly disappears again. Deadpool then uses the laser beams from his eyes to attack both brothers. The fight becomes even more dangerous. Deadpool is about to kill Victor with his laser beams. But at that exact moment, Logan takes advantage of the situation. He attacks Deadpool from behind with a powerful strike and cuts his head completely off his body. Deadpool finally dies. But the red laser beams coming from his eyes continue to burn through the power plant. The damage becomes so serious that the entire power plant starts falling apart. Logan and Victor quickly jump down to save themselves, but a huge piece of the falling structure is about to land on Logan. Just then, Ramai arrives and uses his powers to move the heavy debris away. He saves Logan's life. A moment later, later, Logan hears Kayla calling for him. Logan immediately runs toward her. When he reaches Kayla, he sees that she is badly injured. Logan tries to pick her up and take her to safety, but suddenly, Captain Stryker shoots Logan from behind. Logan becomes extremely angry and runs towards Stryker to kill him. But before Logan can reach him, Stryker shoots Logan directly in the head. Logan falls to the ground and appears to be dead. The reason the bullet is able to hurt Logan is that Stryker's gun uses bullets made from the same powerful compound that is inside Logan's body. After killing Logan, Stryker turns toward Kayla and prepares to kill her as well. But just before he can attack her, Kayla uses her mutant power to control Stryker's mind. She gives him an order. She tells him to keep walking until his feet begin to bleed. Stryker completely falls under her control and starts walking without stopping. Meanwhile, Kayla has already lost too much blood. Her injuries are too serious and she finally dies. After some time, Logan suddenly wakes up, but something is very different about him. He has no idea what happened. The bullet that hit his head destroyed his memories. Logan has completely lost his memory. He does not remember the events that happened at the island. He does not even remember Kayla. When he looks at her, he cannot recognize the woman he once loved. Logan then quietly walks away from the place. In the final scene, we see Captain Stryker walking alone on a road. Suddenly, an army vehicle arrives and stops near him. The soldiers arrest Stryker for the murder of the general. With this, the story comes to an end. If you enjoyed this movie recap, don't forget to like the video and share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to our channel to see more such amazing movie recaps. Thanks for watching.